Life is an extraordinary journey, replete with moments of joy, growth, and spiritual evolution. Each step forward is a testament to the resilience and beauty of the human spirit, an unfolding journey towards enlightenment and deeper connection. Within this tapestry of existence, where life ebbs and flows with the grace of divine orchestration, there comes a moment of pause, a significant halt in the soul's progression. This moment, known as the dark night of the soul, is a profound spiritual phenomenon, intricately woven into the fabric of the journey. This pause, this dark night, is not a departure from the path, but an essential passage within it. It arises not in times of error or failure, but often when you are most earnestly seeking, growing, and evolving in your spiritual pursuits. It is as if, in the midst of your journey towards the light, a sudden veil of darkness envelops you, obscuring the path you once walked with clarity and purpose. Yet it is not a punishment. It is a sacred invitation to delve deeper into the mysteries of your own soul and the nature of your connection to the divine. The dark night serves multiple divine purposes. It acts as a threshold, a gateway between one stage of spiritual awakening and another, more profound level of understanding. In the brilliance of your spiritual growth, there comes a point where the light you've been following seems to dim, not to hinder you, but to invite you to discover the light that burns within you, the light that is not dependent on external validations or achievements, but is a testament to your inherent divinity. In this divine halt, remember, you are not forsaken. You are being guided towards a deeper, more authentic expression of your spiritual essence. The dark night is a call to inner stillness, to listening beyond the noise of your fears and desires, to a place where you can hear your higher self with greater clarity and feel the divine presence all around you with more certainty. Embrace this sacred pause, for it is here in the embrace of the dark night that the seeds of a new dawn are sown. Trust in the journey, for the path through the darkness leads to a light more radiant and a love more profound than you have ever known. Ah, fellow seeker, I see you ventured into the shadowy realms of the dark night of the soul. It's a journey many of us on the spiritual path encounter, a rite of passage that, while daunting, holds the key to profound transformation and enlightenment. I've traversed these murky waters myself, and I'd be honored to share a lantern of words to help illuminate your way. You might find yourself feeling adrift, caught in a maelstrom of doubt, confusion, or perhaps a deep sense of isolation. It's as if the very beliefs and values that once anchored you have suddenly become unmoored, leaving you to navigate an ocean of uncertainty. But, dear friend, it is in these moments of seeming disconnection that we're actually diving deep into the essence of our being, questioning, seeking, and ultimately growing. The dark night of the soul, a concept so vividly brought to life by mystics like St. John of the Cross, isn't just a period of turmoil, it's a crucible of transformation. It feels as though the light that once guided you is flickered out, leaving you in darkness. But think of it not as an absence of light, but as a sacred space where the light within you, often obscured by the ego and its constructs, can begin to shine forth with pure, unfiltered brilliance. This stage of the journey is marked by a profound stripping away of illusions, attachments, and the layers of identity we've clung to. It's about coming face to face with our deepest fears, our unexamined shadows, and the false narratives we've told ourselves about who we are. And yes, it's uncomfortable, sometimes excruciatingly so, but it's also where we encounter the raw, unvarnished truth of our existence. In the thick of the dark night, life can seem like an endless twilight, where hope's light dims and the familiar landscapes of your soul turn alien and foreboding. This is a realm where despair casts long shadows, where each day feels like a journey through a dense fog, heavy with doubt and laden with unanswered questions. The once vibrant tapestry of life fades to monochrome as joy, purpose, and passion seem to slip like sand through your fingers. It's a desolate place where isolation becomes your only companion, echoing the silent screams of a heart yearning for a flicker of light in the overwhelming darkness. In these moments, time itself seems to warp, stretching each second into an eternity of anguish, where the very act of breathing feels like a battle against the suffocating grip of despair. Here in the dark recesses of the dark night, the soul is laid bare, exposed to its rawest fears and the haunting specter of meaninglessness that threatens to devour any remnants of hope and faith. Yet within this crucible of transformation, the role of the ego becomes ever more apparent. The ego, that aspect of our consciousness that identifies with our individuality, our separateness, serves a dual purpose on our spiritual journey. On one hand, it is the architect of our survival, crafting a sense of identity, grounding us in the material world, and navigating the complexity of human interactions. It is the ego that prompts us to seek achievements, to assert our place in the world, and to protect our physical and psychological well-being. However, as we venture deeper into the spiritual path, the ego also emerges as a formidable obstacle. Its very nature, rooted in separation and distinction, often blinds us to the interconnectedness of all life and the unity of existence. The ego thrives on comparison, competition, and the illusion of control, leading us away from the essence of our being, which is love, compassion, and oneness with the divine. It constructs barriers of fear, resistance, and attachment that complicate our journey, ensnaring us in a web of illusions that obscure our true nature. In navigating through this dark night, patience, self-compassion, and the support of fellow seekers and spiritual mentors can be invaluable. Remember, this isn't a linear journey with a clear beginning and end. It's a spiral, where we may find ourselves revisiting old wounds and lessons with new insights and deeper understandings. One of the most profound aspects of this journey is the dissolution of the ego. Our ego, with its fears, desires, and illusions, often stands as a barrier to true enlightenment. As we begin to see through these illusions, we start to experience a sense of oneness with all that is, recognizing our interconnectedness with the universe and the divine. Turning inward through practices like meditation and prayer can provide solace and guidance. They offer a sanctuary, a quiet space amidst the storm, where we can connect with the divine presence that dwells within and all around us. It's here in the silence of the heart that we begin to discern the subtle messages and synchronicities that guide us on our path. The dark night of the soul is ultimately a journey of awakening. It invites us to let go of what no longer serves us, to shed the layers of our false selves, and to emerge reborn into a state of greater awareness, understanding, and a connection with the divine essence of all life. So, my friend, as you walk this challenging yet incredibly rewarding path, know that you are not alone. Many have walked this path before you, and many will walk it after. Each step, each moment of doubt, each tear shed is a step towards your own profound awakening. Embrace the journey, for it holds the promise of a dawn filled with clarity, purpose, and a deeper, more authentic connection to the divine and the very essence of who you truly are. Human Fluence, out.